everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rejai Effa, and as usual I'm coming to you with the facts. So you guys will have to pardon me today. I'm a little under the weather, so my voice is a little husky and it kind of sounds like I'm talking through my nose. Anyway, you guys all know it's my specialty to talk about things that really matter, that are very important, but are always very minute, that most people just don't want to talk about. So I'm gonna take one for the team, and talk about these issues. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page and follow my Instagram page as well to continue to watch my videos. So today's topic simply is kissing. Oh yes, we're talking about kissing today. Anyway, we're all too old to start to define what kissing is. We all know what kissing is. We know how it works, and yada yada yada. But we're gonna explain the nitty-gritty of kissing. I feel like this topic is something that's really not talked about a lot. Probably because maybe, it has some technicalities that most people don't want to talk about. Possibly, who knows? And who cares anyway? I'm still gonna talk about it. I believe kissing is an intricate act, and it's a delicate art. It's an act and an art. Anyway, I believe that it is like an exchange of unspoken words. It's like a dance. It's like a dance of tongues. So both people are communicating without actually saying anything. So to me, it's a very personal thing. It's a very intimate thing. Now let's look at the medical aspects of things, because you know me, I like to go down and dirty. Kissing is like the fastest way to transfer bacteria from one person to another, because you're exchanging saliva. There's enzymes in your saliva, there's bacteria in your saliva. When you kiss, there's also a physical exchange of bacteria, which is, what I mean is there's an exchange of saliva, and saliva is the carrier of bacteria. It has enzymes as well. So there's that. Let's talk about the medical aspect. So genuinely, that's why when I see people, I don't mean to sound judgmental, but jeez, I gotta say this one. Like, when I see people kiss random people, it's like I feel like throwing up. Like, I fear who no fear you. It's just something that I find really disgusting, and it's very personal and very intimate, as I said. Now, and this is the public service announcements, yeah. Before you try to kiss me or kiss someone, you need to ask yourself some very, very important key questions. Is my breath fresh? Do you get? Because smelling good, looking good, and being neat are all forms of good manners. At least respect me enough to ensure that your breath is fresh before you just start trying to come around this vicinity. Don't even whisper to me if your breath ain't fresh. You probably get a backhand and I'll be like, oh, sorry, but I did it on purpose. Then you need to also ask yourself, does she really like me like that? Because hey, I am not one of those ones that I don't want to sound judgmental, but how do I put this? I'm not the type of female that would just kiss up on anybody. So you really genuinely have to ask yourself, does she really like me? Does she really roll with me like that? It's very, very important, please. The third thing you must ask yourself, and this is it, I can't stress this enough, do I even know how to kiss? Do you get? You need to be honest with yourself in this life. You genuinely need to be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, do I really know how to kiss? Do I understand the fundamentals of kissing? It's deeper than what you know. It's not just sticking your tongue like a dead fish into someone's mouth, for goodness sake. That is utterly disgusting. The fourth question you need to ask is, do we have chemistry? This is also a very important one, because if the kiss is bad, I guarantee you the sex will be bad. Nobody, like, you can argue with your mothers and your fathers. I am telling you from experience, if the kiss is bad, the sex will be bad. So if the kiss is bad, that probably means there's no chemistry. Do you get? It's like there's just no chemistry. There's nothing else I can say about it, except you're telling me two people don't know how to kiss. Then what business do you have kissing anyway? And I feel that with all these 4 points I've given, you have to genuinely be honest with yourself and ask yourself this question, so you don't embarrass your lineage. You get? Don't be going around embarrassing yourself. You go to someone's house, or you go to see a babe and you guys are laying down in bed together and she's offering you tom-tom. Don't be embarrassing your lineage. You get? Oh, wrong. It's quite wrong. Now, before I go any further, I'm gonna say this. I've heard men say, oh, before they have sex with a lady, or give a lady head, they have to do the finger test and kind of do a sniff and all that. It's the same thing with kissing for me, boo. Let me educate you. Let me put you guys onto some tips that will save you. This is what I do, and these are the things I look out for if I'm ever in a situation where someone's trying to kiss me. I feel like putting on more lip gloss, but no, like for example, I'm leaning in for a hug. I'll probably ask you something like, okay, so when are we seeing? As you're answering, as I'm leaning in, I can get the whiff that I'm trying to get. Did you get? It's very strategic, and you have to be very on point with the timing of that one. It's for the pros. Now, secondly, when you see someone who has cracked lips, that is the sign of apparent bacteria in the mouth. I'm not talking of those people who have dry lips. In fact, once your lips, cracked lips equate bacteria in the mouth. Period. Okay, so I always look out for cracked lips. Cracked lips, don't bring them around me. Don't even try to kiss up on my neck. We're gonna have issues. Okay. Now, this other one, this is for the pros. When someone's licking their lips, like, you need to catch a glimpse of the tongue. Any sign of white, run. You get the point? When people are licking their lips, like, any white sign you see, jackpot. Because I'm telling you, the absence of a pink tongue is the presence of bacteria. Let me take it again. The absence of a pink tongue is the presence of bacteria. Somebody say hallelujah, because I'm preaching right now. See, like, I'm telling you, with all these points I've given you, you are good to go. You are fully locked and loaded. You're not at risk of getting a mouth ulcer because this person has refused to take care of their oral hygiene. It's a no-no for me. I knew someone years ago. He would like kiss me on my cheek, and the saliva would have a smell. That was a no-no for me. That was just utterly disgusting. So I've always been very cautious about hygiene. Hygiene is very, very important to me, and I believe hygiene should be important to everybody because it's it's a form of good manners. It's just showing people that you respect them, and you're willing to. And ladies, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, there's something I always say: if you stay clean, you don't have to get clean. Do you know what I mean? If you're always clean, you don't have to get clean. So it's just simple. If you're brushing your teeth in the morning, do it well so you don't have to do it again or feel uncomfortable. I don't know how people don't feel uncomfortable. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'm not gonna go start eating cereal. It's disgusting. I want to brush my teeth first, at least. So it's 2021. The year is coming to an end real quick. You must pay more attention to your oral hygiene. I think it's very important. Anyway, with these few points of mine, I hope you've enjoyed my video. It was so great chatting to you guys because I've been away for a while, but your baby girl is back. And as usual, please subscribe to my YouTube page and follow my Instagram page for more content. Sayonara.